Hey everybody, Jeff, your executive gardener. So this is my Black Seaman tomato that I'm going to put a clip of this tomato about 3 or 4 weeks ago, what it's doing now. So this was something I neglected, just didn't pay much attention to it. Then I tested it and I put it into it looks like a 25 gallon grow bag, loaded it with nutrients, phosphorus, potassium, chicken manure, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, it's doing incredible now. As you can see, it's already staked up and doing well. But this here is my favorite tomato. It's the Black Seaman, I'll spell it here for you, tomato. The best on the market, in my opinion, and it is windy as heck, in case you can't tell today. And those beautiful flowers, as you know, tomatoes can self-pollinate themselves. They can also be pollinated by bees and other insects, but the wind is vibrating it enough. Look at that vibrant picture. A few more here. And this thing is going to produce unbelievable tomatoes. So I guess my point here is tomato plants are pretty durable. I planted this thing pretty far. There's actually 2 of them here. They were stunted. And so I planted this I started the seeds on 4/1. It's July now. Plant's doing great. No sign of mildew or disease. But let me show you my other plant, and I will show you what a Black Seaman tomato looks like. It's not red yet, but it's certainly green and full of size. And I'm going to show you the other plant. I'm having a little bit of an issue with the other plant. I'll explain when I get there. Well, here it is. I didn't get as deep as I wanted to. I miscalculated that, but pretty deep. So here's the plant. You can see it goes up to just about the first stem. That's all right. It'll be fine. Plenty of room for the stems to grow deep. That's it. Now, this is my Black Seaman plant here. It's currently about 4 or 5 feet tall. Okay. So, but for some reason, you'll see there's another tomato plant over here. This is not the Black Seaman. I can't remember. That's a Baxter Early. Anyway, but look at that whopper. That's a beautiful whopper. All the energy's going into that tomato, but I took all the leaves out from under the plant, but there's nothing else growing in that middle area. No flowers. If any of you know what happened, I'd love for you to let me know. But on top of the plant, as you can see, I'm starting to get flowers. They're at the very top of the plant, though. Okay, the very top. But nothing in the mid part here, which means that if I have a tomato that's that size, that could be 10 to 12 ounces, I got to figure how I'm going to keep these branches from breaking, because at the very top there, which is 6 feet up, because it's a raised bed, I'm going to have a lot of tomatoes at the very, very top of the plant. So if anybody's looking at this, watching this video, if you could explain to me what happened. My thought is that it took a while to get really hot here. And for whatever reason, weather, whatever the case, it just never developed many tomatoes on the middle part, except that one right there. So as you see, the other one's a little bit different. It's doing a lot better. But keep me posted on what the issue is. And I have another question for my viewers. Let me show you that in a second. All right, so here's the other question. So when you get to the top of the plant, look at these leaves. It's like, I don't know, it's like leaf curl or something like that. I don't know what it is. And usually leaf curl comes from either inconsistent watering or too much watering, and that wouldn't be the case here, okay? But further down the plant, as you'll see, the leaves are fine. See? But at the very top, this is what they look like. So if any of my followers or viewers know what caused that, please let us and my other followers know so we can prevent it next time. I've never had that, where these leaves are looking kind of crunched and curled, but as you'll see, eventually they do straighten out. Anyway, that's all I have. The Black Seaman tomato, my opinion, the best black tomato on the market. Other than that, all the other tomato plants are at 4, 5, 6 feet. That's this is a Boxcar Willie tomato, and this is a mushroom basket tomato. Okay, so but what's interesting in all of these plants, again, I don't want to be redundant, I know I am, but all of the fruit is at the very top of the plant. Very little, if any, at the mid part. 1 or 2. They're all at the very top. That's where all the flowers are. Anyway, if you can comment on it, I'd appreciate it. I can learn. Others can learn as well. Thanks. This is Jeff, your executive gardener. Bye for now.